Hello again, everybody. Welcome to day 30 of Daily December. Um, Almost done. Uh, yeah, starting tomorrow, it'll be a brand new year, brand new experiences, brand new everything. Um, I guess what I want to say today, first of all, I'm doing a little bit better today than I have been. Um, it's been not fun over the past few days. Um, but I think I'm slowly but surely starting to come out of it. I've actually had uh, a meal already, and the last few days I've been eating maybe once a day, and that's it. Um, so yeah, I'm eating a little bit better. Yeah, I'm still not doing great, but I'm hoping that this is on the upturn. So I guess I wanted to kind of talk about why it was that I kept up with Daily December given the things that have happened this month. Um, Many times over the past month, I've kind of sat down and went, you know what? Maybe it's a good idea to just give it up for this month. You can do, vlog every day in April or something like that, but there's a lot going on. You're not going to be able to give the quality or the variety that you were able to give last year. Maybe you should just, not do it this year and focus on healing. And I decided against that for a number of different reasons. Uh, One of which was the fact that being able to keep to an upload schedule and everything has been, uh, I guess, a small personal triumph. It was something that I could kind of look back on and go, wow, I did it. And in the depths of my depression, that was important to me. I needed something that I could do. So that was one of the things. Um, but the other really big reason that I kept doing it is depression and anxiety and mental uh, disorders and disabilities in general are a major taboo subject in our culture. Uh, People don't want to talk about them. People don't want to understand about them. They just want to pretend that they don't exist. And I really wanted to show what it was like to live with and go through a massive uh, depressive episode. Um, just to really kind of to show people that first of all it is a real thing. Um, it is it's not just something that is in our head. It's not just something that we've done to ourselves, or we're just too weak to deal with it, or we're just too fixated on something. No, depression and anxiety are real issues, and we are not treating them with the uh, urgency that we are other things. Somebody mentions, oh, I've got cancer. Everybody immediately does everything they can do to help, and all these things, and we have people that are going to donate money and all these things to try and get cancer research or AIDS research, or all these other diseases that are bad. Don't get me wrong. Somebody mentions something about depression, and it's like, oh, that's too bad. Or what happens a lot is, well, you're going to get through this. You just need to think positive, or you just need to take your mind off it, or you just need to do this, or you just need to do that. We need to stop treating depression and anxiety as a just disease. It's not a just disease. It's not something that can be fixed with a pill. It's not something that can be fixed with kind words or meditation or anything like that. Um, and it's something that right now has a massive stigma attached to it. People are terrified to reveal that they have depression or anxiety or countless other mental conditions because they will be ostracized for it, they will be misunderstood, and they will. Sometimes it can have lasting effects on relationships, on careers. It's not enjoyable for anyone. So yeah, in a very long-winded way, I wanted to show people what it's like for someone to go through this. Um, I hope that through my suffering on camera, um, this is something that people can start seeing that this is a real problem. We need to stop treating it as a taboo. We need to stop treating it as a just disease, and um, we need to stop trivializing it. Um, there was recently, and I'm going to get the information wrong because my head still isn't working the way it's supposed to right now. But there was recently if I remember correctly, a transgender teen that committed suicide, and everyone's rallying around that. As much as there were causes for what happened, the reason that she took her own life was because she was suffering at that point from a form of depression, onset by things that were happening in her life that really shouldn't have. And everyone is putting this massive emphasis on we need to be more accepting in that. And I'm not saying that's wrong. That's a fantastic thing for us to do. But we also need to understand that had they recognized that she was going through a depressive episode, they might have been able to help her. Obviously, there was a lot going on there, and just because she might have been able to get treatment for her depression, that's still no guarantee that what happened could have been prevented at all. But I mean, let's look at the fact that Robin Williams took his own life this year because he'd been struggling for years, and half of the responses out there were accusing him of being weak and saying all these horrible things because he couldn't deal with it anymore and took the only step that he thought could fix the problem. This is a massive issue, guys. It really is. So again, I'm not trying to belittle any other causes out there that I've mentioned here in the vlog. That's not it at all. There are a lot of horrible things going on right now, and everything from like St. Jude's Children's Hospital, which is what Robin Williams asked people to donate to because it was something that he supported. All these different things for helping find cures to massive horrible diseases are fantastic and wonderful. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be donating to them, you shouldn't be trying to help them out. All I am saying is that we really need to start treating depression and anxiety with the same brevity that we do, that might have been the wrong word, with the same concern that we do these other diseases, because it is a massive problem. And it's one that we just kind of sweep under the rug because we don't want to deal with it. So that's all for me today. That's my little soapbox thing. I will be doing a live stream, Twitch stream for my last Daily December. Due to the fact that I'm going to be playing games and stuff with my family tonight. I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do for my last day of Daily December. So feel free to, if you don't follow me on Twitter, Follow me because I will be announcing when it's happening on Twitter. And feel free to tune in. It'll probably be a little bit longer than regular. I normally just do an hour. Because it's the end of the year, I might do a little bit more. So yeah, otherwise that is all for me today, and I will see you guys later for the last Daily December of 2013 or 2014. Let's get the date right. All right, bye.